Don't be frightened, it's just me. I look like this because it's been raining here for several days. It's been raining here for several days and I can't fight the humidity anymore. Not only that, if I blow dry my hair and fix it, I'm only going to mess it up again tomorrow morning when I go to the gym. I don't have any work, you know, go to the office type things to do until Friday. Alright, I'm just cleaning up some of the residue from the makeup I took off. We're going to do a makeup look using some of the new products that I received. Heather sent me a new box today. It was on my doorstep when I got home from the gym. So I'm going to, she sent me another one of these Pop face magnet primers. So this is not the one. This is the one I was working on before. But in the interest of that, I'm going to use the same kind of I'm going to stick to that same one. I'm applying it with my hands because I can feel when it's set up with my fingers. I'm sticking to the, concentrating it in the center of my face. Alright. I don't believe there was a foundation in this that she sent me today. So I'm going to use my own foundation. I'm going to use the Born This Way by Too Faced. Too Faced. I'm going to use the Beauty Blender. The reason I'm using the Beauty Blender is because I can't find my bdellium brush right off the... So, it's, today, what is today? Like the 9th? I understand that some of the children have started back to school. I was watching Brianna Stinko, and Brianna said that her children started back to school already. They probably go to private school, right? I don't know. That was just an assumption. Ours hasn't started back yet. Our school doesn't start back until August 17th, and that's when we'll be inundated with the student drivers again. All right. That's pretty good. I may put just a dibby dab more right here on this very stubborn sunspot that you can't get off with the laser. Of course, we haven't tried lately. I was going to lay out in the sun today and work on my tanning my legs, but it's overcast and the mosquitoes are crazy out there. All right. Heather sent me one of these, and she sent it in the color that I like, Instant Age Rewind in Brightener. I'm not gonna put that on yet. This is from Heather too. This is the Dolce & Gabbana Perfect Mono Eye Color in Nude. She saw that my old one was all dried out and cracked. It wouldn't even apply anymore. It would roll around on my eyeball like boogers. Excuse the workout attire. The workout attire is because if I took the time to try to pick out an outfit for this discussion, I would never get around to it today. All right. How about some underneath? You know how I like to put stuff underneath. All right. This is the brush I was using for that. It's a fabulous brush. In this box, she sent me an eyeliner pencil by Sephora. No, it's by Ulta. And the name of it is Raisin. If you hear that sound, it's the fan. This room gets really hot. I don't know why. My son used to complain about it all the time. He said, it's so hot in my room. And then he'd say, in the winter, he'd say, it's so cold in my room. It is. He's right. This must be the last duct on the system. Anyway, that's why you hear the fan. Alright, I'm not going to put this on yet. First, let's decide what we want to do with the eyes. Let's do a Tom Ford eye palette. This one is the Cocoa Mirage. I am going to take the warmest one and put it all over my lid. I don't usually do this kind of look. Or not very often, anyway. This is the reddest. This is the brown with the most red in it in this palette. I'm going to put that all over my lid. Alright. Then I'm going to take a fluffy brush. This one. It is a Sigma E45. And I'm going to take this color. Actually, yeah, I am. I'm going to take the lighter one. I'm going to take this one and put that in my crease. This would be the transition color. Normally people do this first. But because I'm flying by the seat of my pants, we're doing it second. I just wanted to do a look that would incorporate some of the products, some of the things she sent me. Then I'm going to take the the ivory color, and I'm going to put that underneath my brows. And kind of shape up the outside. I'm going to use the Tanya Crooks Brow Gal palette. I'm going to use the Tanya Crooks you know what this thing is called, brush, the tool that came with it. I'm going to take the darkest color in this palette and emphasize the tail on this brow. Using the very lightest color in the front. I'm going to use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Gel. To tame those brows into place. I'm going to clean up the under eye where there's some, I went in pretty heavy without tapping off my brush, so I have some fallout down underneath. I'm going to put the Make It Forever, the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind underneath my eye. Get that cleaned up looking. Take it up at an angle on either side. Hit the tip of my nose. Hit the Cupid's bow. I'm going to take my Beauty Blender and blend my beauty. We don't want all of my beauty concentrated in one spot. I'm going to take this opportunity to work on this transition right here. Alright, now I'm going to take this pencil from Ulta. The name is Raisin, and I'm going to put it on my tight line, waterline, underneath on my bottom lash line, and probably top lash line. Alright, there. That's Raisin. It's in the tight line, waterline. I'm going to go ahead and set this under here before I have an issue. I'm going to take the La Mer powder on the damp beauty blender, and I'm going to put that on pretty generously underneath there. All right, let's go ahead and set our face. I'm going to use a different powder for that. I'm going to use this Renutriv by Estee Lauder. I'm putting it in the poof, the powder puff. All right, oh my goodness, I can't get the lid to go back on. Let's play with this. It's the Sephora Perfection Mist Airbrush Blush. I'm going to spray that into my brush. This is a Bobbi Brown brush. I think a friend gave it to me. She wasn't much of a makeup person. She was on and off, and she was moving, and she needed to simplify her life, so she gave me some of her stuff. Alright, there's that blush. Pretty, isn't it? Alright, here we have, this is from Heather too. It's called the Excessive Black Noir Black Hypnose Drama. Let's put this on. What else do we have? Oh no, let's not do that. We'll save that one. Let's do this one. This is Stila, and it's called Huge Extreme Mascara, something like that. I'll put the exact name down right there. Looks good. And just one swipe. That's a good mascara. Alright, let's see what else we got down here. We have a Cativa. It's a highlight. Let's do that. Put some there. And there. And there. Might as well take the blush brush. Alright, I don't see a bronzer down there or a contour. So we'll pull out an oldie but a goodie for this part. This is the NYX Pro Contour Palette. It's well loved. I'm going to take the Lauder brush that comes in the Lauder Contour Kit. Yeah, I'm going heavy. I'm using the darkest color in the... Why? I'll show you. All right. Now, I'm going to go back to this Renutriv powder again. And take my powder brush and buff all this out. You didn't think it could be done, did you? I like too much, as my older son would say when we used to tell him, don't get too much, and say, I like too much. All right. So here, let's do some more blush. That's fun, isn't it? Okay. And that was called the, it says waterproof too. It's called the Perfection Mist Airbrush Blush. And the color is Such a Peach. Alright, let's look at some of the lip choices we have here. This one is interesting. This one is by Bite Beauty. I think it's called Glace. While y'all were taking a break, not really, while the camera was cooling off, it overheats. It can only take for a certain amount of time. I went ahead and put on some lashes. They're still wet. These are the Ooh La La number 303. Heather sent these. These were in the box. They're corner lashes. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this. We'll do some more looks with some of the goodies she sent. And let me know if you have any questions that I didn't talk about thoroughly enough during the tutorial. Let me know in the comments if there's anything you want me to discuss further. I hope y'all are having a great end of your summer, and we'll talk to you soon.